Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. No good from outside. Pass to Osman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Defended by none. Here's Ward. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Osman, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Nunn. D right on him. Launches a three. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Ward. Defended by none. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Lucas driving the lane. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Jacks up a three. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Ward. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lucas passes to Yurtsevin. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Hayes.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ward, good.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Osman. They get it again. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Athens.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Lucas. Hernan Gomez passes to Yurtsevin. He goes up again. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Slukas. The second effort. Yurtsevin, no good. Yurtsevin's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's stolen. Here's Hayes. He has yet to score. Off on the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Osman, the pass to Hernan Gomez.
The ball goes to the away team.
.36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ward. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Slukas, covered by Hayes. Now, here's Yurtsevin. Tight defense on him, and he makes that one. Yurtsevin's got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Fires from deep, and the 3 ball is good. Here's Lucas. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Athens leads by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Low. He's covered by Brown. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Over to the wing. No good with the layup. Three-pointer. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Inside. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at Athens. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
When you look at this visiting team, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Shot clock at 6.
Not much success from beyond the arc for them here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Watchera. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens. on Monday, and then on Monday. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Brown outside. That shot off. Here's Hamas. Here's the screen. Takes it inside. Low. No good with the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Brown wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 7-point Athens lead. Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes. Low. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Athens leading by 9. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 5 points so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Athens, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Watsura. There's the pick. To stop the drought. The shot will not fall.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
From outside, off the mark.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
That one goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Low. He's covered by Brown. Low. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Watsura. Here's Hamas. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Athens feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
Okay, let's take a... That'll do it for our show today.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Yurtseven, And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. It's hauled in by Athens. To the left side wing. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 5 points in the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now, here's Nunn. This one for three. Second chance effort. Yurtsevin with the bucket. Yurtsevin's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Clock at 6. With some arc. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nunn passes to Slukas from deep. And that one is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Nunn. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Nunn's got 5 points so far. Defended by Nunn. Pass to Ward. Puts up a three. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Kept alive. Or the pass to Hayes. Shoots the three. That one's not going to go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Knocks down the three ball. He's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Slukas. Off target with his 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
2 minutes.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Athens. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Hayes the pass to Ward. Hayes down low. He's defended by Yurtsevin.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. None. And the 3 off target.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And even 3-on-3 break. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hayes. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And here's Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 8 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Athens finishing the quarter up. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork. Right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Low. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's Brown with the three. They get the rebound and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
From downtown, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Shot's good, but what's around?
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Fires for three. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Low. He's covered by Brown. Good on the triple. Watcher's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Low. Offline with his three.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
They get it back. Papa Petro. Athens moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Brown outside. The tray. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Athens. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Takes it off the glass.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Papa Petro. Pass to Brown. The three. Offensive rebound. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Away team ball.
Low. He's covered by Brown. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
Athens ball.
And here is Athens now. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. Trains the three-pointer. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Watara. Fires from way outside. Misses. So it's Athens winning this one easily.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Grant. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. On offense, here is Athens. Gomez gets the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. For three. It's hauled in by Athens. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Grant from the arc. Can't hit that one. Grant with a steal. Pass to Hernan Gomez. For three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
At the line for the away team, Canada, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots. To the wing, right side. And it falls all over the rim and in. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Fires for three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. On offense, here is Athens. Down low. Here's your 7. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Such a wide open look.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And here's Grant from the arc. Buries it from 3. Grant's got 6.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
1:14 left in the opening quarter.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On offense, here is Athens. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Osman. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. There's the triple. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Athens leading by 3. Here's Grant. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Osman on the wing. Back to Grant. Blocked again! To the paint. Hey, from beyond the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Two on the clock with 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Athens. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Athens.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Lays it up and banks it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Hey, here's none for 3. They grab their own miss. Right side Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here comes the break. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this time.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. 14 feet away. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Teodosic. Still without a bucket. There's a screen. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hey, here's none for three. Sinks the tray.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Teodosic knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hey, here's none for three. That shot off the mark.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Teodosic. Fires the three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Athens calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
No good on the three.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to none. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Goes up on the baseline. Doesn't go for him. And 1:01 left in the second. From deep. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Pass to none. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the three off target. Brown looking around. Misses off the right iron. And here they come. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Athens trails by 4. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Grant's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so it's Athens with it. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's tipped. They get it back. Here's Osman. Yurtseven passes to Osman. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Athens.
And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
He gets it in there. 5 points in the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Count that one.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The ball goes to the away team.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevens got his fourth rebound in this one. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Athens shooting their first free throw of the night. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hits a three-pointer.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And so it's Athens with it. 7-point differential. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Six on the shot clock. No good from the wing.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. On target from range. He's got 11.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
Both good from the line that time. Athens trails by 8. The three. That one is off. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Gets the three to fall.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Over to the left wing. Grant outside. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Grant's got 9 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The three. It's rebounded by Grant. And so it's Athens with it, trailing by 8. Osman passes to Yurtseven. And it's off from three-point range. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. He's covered by Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. He drops it from range. Give him 8. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Third team foul. At the line for the...
And Athens calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And we're coming back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Nedovic. Six to shoot. Offline from the top of the key. Athens trails by 12. Can't cash it in from close range. Fast break. Here we go. No good on the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Nunn. That one's wide left. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The 3-ball. Drains the triple.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Teodosic. A deep 3. Good D by Nunn.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Misses the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Brown. This one for 3. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Teodosic tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Athens trails by 6. Nunn with a bucket. Nunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And the visitors call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Athens trails by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And the layup is good.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Good on the shot.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Stolen. Nails it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Checking in for the away team, number 99.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Brown for three. That one no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Athens.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Takes a three. Hauled in by Brown. No good with a layup. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
From downtown, that shot off. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to none. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Deflected. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.
the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Driving to the basket, and he converts the layup. Here's Cannon. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Off target from outside. Down low. Ward, good. Ward's got 5.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's the drive.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Fires from 14. Takes a 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second chance shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team. Number 13.
And the second free throw, good. And he banks in the layup.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Shoots it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Away team ball.
There's the steal, and here comes the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good.
0. Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Launches it. Drills it from outside.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. 1:51 left to play in the first. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 6.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Oh! Yeah.
is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. From past the arc. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Cannon to the right side. Buries it from three-point range.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Away team foul. 0. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And that one is good. Cannon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
For the finish. Finish off the break.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the middle, picked off in midair. Pass to Hummus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Low. Offline from the top of the key.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first free throw is good.
For the away team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Watera. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. Low. And a miss there on the triple. Plays it up and banks it in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Launches from deep. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Teodosic, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Hummus. Knocked loose. Here's Bowling Boy. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Six on the shot clock. Low. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Kalinic. It's good from long range.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And there it is for them.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Shot, high post. Here's Bowen Boy, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Kalinic hands it from downtown. He has 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Watsura, still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
.50 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Nedovic. They set the pick. Pass to Teodosic. Kalinic. Offensive rebound. Teodosic kicks to Bowen. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Nedovic. Kalinic. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Watsura. Pass to Hamas. There's the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the...
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the home team.
Where's the intensity?
And that's a halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so here's the home team. 11-point game. From the arc. The shot, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Inside. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Cannon from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Cannon's got 7. Cannon's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Covered by Hayes. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. That shot misses. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Pass to Ward. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
The quick look, no good that time. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
For the 3, it's rebounded by Hayes.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Off target from three-point range. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Cannon. He's got 7. Takes the 3.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. That 3 off the mark. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Down low. They swipe it. .111 left to play in the third. No good on the 3. And they're pushing it up. It doesn't go for him.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Ward. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Got a piece of it. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Cannon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Cannon.
Cannon. 2 shots.
And so Cannon nails both of them. Driving in. Rob. 4 seconds left. He can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 10. And do not go away. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Kalinic drills the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Nedovic. Out to the right wing. Stolen. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Goes up on the wing. That shot off.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Low. Pass to Watchera. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Watchera, the pass to Hammond. Just 5 to shoot. Low. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Hamas. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Hamas. Yep, right through the net. Hamas has got his first points in this one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Teodosic. .152 left in the 4th quarter of this one. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hamas. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Watchera. Here's the 3. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Kalinic. And he's good on the 3 ball. Here's Watchera. Low. The putback. It's good on the putback. Here's Nedovic. driving inside. The shot. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
For the 3. No good that time. Here's Bowling Boy. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Hayes. Puts up a three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. On offense, here is Athens. No good from outside. Pass to Ward. Out to the wing. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter, just over a minute played. From deep. And another miss by Athens. Launches it from deep. Hayes, the pass to Ward. Four on the clock. The three is up. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Fires from deep. Second chance effort. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Here's Osman. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Ward. Takes the three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Athens.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Osman, and he dunks it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
From the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Ward. Up and in on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Athens leading by 5. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds in the game. From the arc. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And here's Brown for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Athens up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Athens?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
So on the floor for Athens.
Foul call. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen away.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
From behind the arc. No luck on that one. Here's Herrera. Nunn defends. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. On Wednesday and then on Thursday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Brown for 3. The kick out to Nunn. They shoot again. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Nunn's got his first points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Driving inside. Hauled in by Brown. Athens leading by 13. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
On offense, here is Athens. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Nunn. Sinks it from distance. Nunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here we go, one-on-one. And miss after miss right now.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Herrera after the basket by Athens. Five to shoot. Lets it fly. Hauled in by Brown.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
And he's going for the oop here. In transition, here they come. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. And they're on the break. "58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That one doesn't drop.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Can't nail the jumper.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
They get it back. The kick out to Nunn. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nunn's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Gets it off. Oh, at the buzzer. He got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the home team.
Their opponent.
Thanks for tuning in.
And so it's Athens with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Ward's got 6.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And for Athens, from outside the arc, Osman on the wing. The 3 gets the 3 ball to go. Osman's got his second bucket of the night.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
The 3 ball. Hayes, the pass to Ward. There's the 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On offense, here is Athens. And for Athens, pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. From outside, off the mark.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field. Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Let's go with a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The home team calls timeout. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Knocks it down from distance.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he jams it home with authority.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Tries again. And Ward pulls it down.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Puts up a deep three. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Launches a 3. That shot missing. Osman on the wing. He's got 6. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
It's hauled in by Athens.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And another miss by Athens. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
To win the drought. Counted from distance. 14 points for him.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
You're 7 with the ball. Hayes picks him up. To the middle. Here's Osman. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Osman's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Hayes. Here's Ward. Give him 8 points now. Lets the 3 fly. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to your 7. Pass to Osman. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And here's the fast break. Drops in the 3.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
You're 7 with the ball. Just 3 on the clock. And he throws it down with one hand.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
And so it's Athens. A huge 24-point lead for them. And the way they've been playing, I just don't... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Hey, here's none for 3. Here's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
So on the floor for Athens. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. To the inside. It's picked off.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 is up. The shot no good. Nunn's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the field. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hamas. Blocked. They recover it. Here's Herrera. Launches it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket, and another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Herrera's gotten his first points in this one.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but that adds to the element of surprise.
Pass to Brown. From deep. For 3. It's rebounded by Herrera.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Pass to Nunn from downtown. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
On offense, here is Athens. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Nunn's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
On offense, here is Athens. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. Outside, Brown. To the wing on the left. For 3. They get the rebound. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Goes up again. And no good. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Basket counts.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Herrera. Off target with the 3. And so it's Athens with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Full team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. The steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And so it's Athens with it. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Nunn with a bucket.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's Athens winning this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Into the lane. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 13.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. To the wing right side. There's Lucas. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He's defended by Yurtsevin. Cannon from long range. They get it back. Out to the wing. Goes back up. Clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to Athens.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
To Hernan Gomez. Athens moving the ball around. Lucas passes to Hernan Gomez. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Hernan Gomez.
And he makes both free throws. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Takes the 3. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
A three-pointer off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Osman. High post, Hernan Gomez. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Lucas. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Timeout, timeout.
5 points in the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here he goes. Pass to Cannon. Will it go? Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Yurtsevin. The teardrop falls in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Osman from downtown. Sinks the triple. Osman's got 7 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Cannon. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cannon's got his second basket of the night.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Fires the three. No good on that one.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Athens leading by 6. It's intercepted. One-on-one here. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
Pass to Osman. A three ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Osman's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Athens.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Cannon. And there's the drive. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Cannon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Athens ahead, leading by... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Taking a look at Athens. Athens leading by 4. They set the pick. Here's none. The offensive rebound. Athens moving the ball around. Misses the 3. They push it up 4 on 3. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Kolinic. No good on the triple. And here is Athens now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Going inside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Bowling Boy, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Grant. For three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Right wing. To the inside. Stolen away. To the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Swiped it away. And even 3-on-3 break. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
On Wednesday and then on Thursday. .144 left in the first half. Back to Teodosic. Traps in the tray. Now just a three-point Athens lead.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's none. Athens with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Grant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Bowling Boy. .20 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. And Athens decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Grant. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Grant's got 5. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Teodosic. He's covered by Grant. Cuts off the pass. Here's none. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Bowling Boy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to none. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Athens leads by just 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nun's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. For the tie, it's hauled in by Athens. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
From outside the arc, Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Athens leading by 5. Misses the finger roll.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. There's Cannon with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Cannon's got 12 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. And Athens leads by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. To the middle. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now Athens with it. Now Hernan Gomez. Pass to Osman. There's Lucas. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Buries it down low. And here is Athens now. The lead is 2. Osman. The layup off target. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Over to the left wing. For the lead, Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They grab their own miss. Osman kicks to Yurtsevin. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Tries again. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. In the corner, Cannon with it. Here's the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Osman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Osman's got 12.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Athens leading by 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that team.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Fires for 3. The shot off that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Basket counts. Now just a 1-point Athens lead.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Down low. Pass to Osman. Athens moving the ball around. Another shot. And that's good for 2. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter. 12 seconds left to play in the third. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass for the tie. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Athens ahead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the force line. Here's Teodosic. He's covered by Grant. Teodosic, the pass to Nedovic. Back to Teodosic. To take the lead. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He takes it in. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Number 44.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Teodosic, defended by none. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Athens. Grant, right side. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Nails the baby hook.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Teodosic. They set the screen. Here's Nedovic. 5 on the clock. Kolodich. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Grant kicks to none. They get it back. Athens needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Nedovic, the pass to Teodosic. Here's Nedovic, defended by none. Pass to Teodosic. And now Athens on the break. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Athens.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And here is Athens now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Grant goes in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To the paint. Yes!
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Kalinic. They can't stop the run with that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's none. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shoots the three. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. So Athens wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. 6 to shoot. And he makes it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ward. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
The visitors with the ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Five on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. The three. And Ward pulls it down. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. He's defended by Hayes. Ooh, it's stolen away. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
He's defended by Hayes. And stolen by Hayes. Here's the break. Takes the three. No good. Here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
On the take. To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 1:49 left in the first. Puts up a three. And he can't get that one. Inside, here's Ward. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Drops in the short one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Hayes. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Yeah, he's just been extremely careless thus far. I mean, too early to have 3 turnovers in a game. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The three from the left block. Shot clock at 5. The drive. Blocked. Nails it from beyond the arc. And that makes it a tie ball game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Ward's shot is good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Ward's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so both teams trading buckets as and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Teodosic. And the layup falls.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Sweet little floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Nedovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Hamas. There's the triple. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Nedovic. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pulls up. And that one no good to start off tonight.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
There's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the trifecta.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And a missed layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on that one.
Owatara, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. Here's Hamas. No made baskets yet. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Nedovic. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And that one's good. Teodosic.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hamas.
Home team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul. second team foul.
Long range from the inbound. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Off target at the rim.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Teodosic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. He can't hit that time. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's the pick. Lots of room. That's good on the jumper.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Down low. Cuts off the pass. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Team foul.
And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You take a look at the visitors. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... And that'll do it for...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the shot's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For the tie. The shot misses. And he lays it up and in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Kept alive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Out left to the wing. Six on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Ward, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Hayes, the pass to Ward. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
That one drops for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Just 4 to shoot. He's defended by Hayes. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And he drives in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the three. That shot, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. The layup off target. Going inside. No good that time. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here. And that one good.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Ward. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ward's got 9.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. From the low block. No good there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by 3. All right, we're going to step. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Teodosic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Hamas. Second chance shot. Tipped.
Away team foul. Oatara. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one.
And that one misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Teodosic. Into the lane. Count it. Good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
That gives them the lead.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
There's a screen. And yep, it's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Hamas. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside to the left side wing. They need this. The rebound by Teodosic.
Away team foul. Number 8.
And the visitors call time here.
Second team foul.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. I'll send it back to you guys, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts up a deep three. Not going to go that time.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Offensive board. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. Tipped. Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
to the middle. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth, and they pick up 2.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
To the inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Counted from distance. No good on the quick 3. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. Fires away from way outside. And so they get the victory here at home. This